420 Jim here. I hope everybody's doing okay. I am in Joplin, Missouri. No longer in Springfield, just so y'all know. I moved over to Joplin for a couple days. Waiting on a Walmart delivery. And it's across the street. Literally, the Walmart's across the street. And I got to wait till somewhere between 3 and 5 for them to bring my delivery across the street. Oh, it's something, something, something. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Frankie. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to bring my spray paint and T-shirts across the street. I went ahead and ordered a can of spray paint and another pack of T-shirts. It being the first, I got to get them now or I won't be able to later. So, I got that coming. Somewhere between 3 and 5, they say. Hey, did you see the open picture to this? Oh, stupid, it says he works for Walmart. It's still trying to threaten me. Said if I come to his store, he's going to have me taken out in handcuffs. What an idiot. Yo, One World, what are you doing? Well, I'm back here in Joplin. I think it's Range Line Road, maybe, that I'm on. Let's go out here and I can show you. Move, little one. Move, little one. I'm cooking me a little lunch. Finally, a little slab of meat for once. I go damn near all month with very little like that, but when the first comes around, you get them food stamps and stuff, I splurge and get me a little piece of meat. A little hunk of meat. Hunk of meat. But see, when I say Walmart's across the street, I'm not kidding. There's a Walmart sign. There's the Walmart building. I kid you not. I'm that close. Yeah, I'm on Range Line and 16th. So if you're in the Joplin area, come by Range Line and 16th. And say hi. Tag the RV, scan the QR, get on the petition. Hey, look, it's a wannabe Doug. Figured that's a nice sign for my door. Of course, I put that one back up. Goes good with that one. Let me get back in. It's weird outside. They call it drizzle, but that's not drizzle. There's a haze. It's just a haze. On weather, it said we're supposed to have a drizzle today. Drizzle's wet, moisture. Something. This has no moisture or nothing to it. It's like just a haze. Damn near like a smoke. But it damn sure ain't drizzle. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Big Stank. CIK, how you doing? Chase, yep, hey everybody. Hope everybody's doing all right. Make sure you're on the petition at 420gym.com. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Oh, you mean the Walmart employee? Yeah, that's the newest troll. Yeah. One idiot. I've never met the person. We've never met. I've never talked to him or nothing. But he's one of these keyboard warriors that believe lies from other people and stuff. And then he just runs his mouth. He shouldn't be running a store. I think he's just a liar. I don't think he works for him and whatnot. But then again, he could. Hopefully not for long. Ah, that makes more sense, Ray. That makes a lot more sense. Because I know it damn sure ain't drizzle. I know it's not drizzle. But I did. I went and spent $11 on myself this morning and got me a round steak. A piece of top round steak. And I'm going to enjoy it when it's done, I'm sure. I didn't think it was this close to noon when I put it on, or I would have waited and cooked it, after my live. But I didn't, so I'll cook it during my live. Damn, that's bad. Hey, Mr. Dodd, how you doing? Who's in Thumboldt, Texas? I don't know. Why do you ask that? What's up, Mr. Doug? There's a guy had a tow truck, a repo truck here just a few minutes ago. He was eating pizza. I said, there's wannabe Doug. Well, I'm here in Joplin now, Doug. I'll be here a couple of days. Oh, you're on a tow? Right on. I'm going to see if they've got a Walgreens here. Yeah, both of them went up on their prints. Walmart is 25 cents, I think, or something like that. If you order them online, you get them for 16 cents a print. Used to be 10. Now they're like 19 or 20. And Walgreens is 29 cents a print or something like that. So it is going to be more expensive me having to go to Walmart, but still, that's not super bad. I figured all in all, to get the photos done and laminate them is going to cost me $100 no matter how I look at it. But I want my windows to look purty. I want them to have all them photos in there. You know how they say a picture's worth 1,000 words? I hope my few pictures are worth a few $1,000 instead of words. That's what it'd take to get them out of my window. Stopped in and got a little of the original cannabis, not the THCA stuff, but the regular dispensary stuff. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I didn't want to burn my lunch. So, if you're not on the petition, please go to 420gym.com and sign the petition. Make it federally legal for everybody and release our cannabis prisoners. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the all notifications. When I go live, you'll know. I bought a little piece of top round steak. I do that about once a month when my food stamps and check hits. Because normally I live on that, great value turkey ham, deli slice bullshit, and tortillas and stuff, tortillas and cheese. So at the beginning of the month, when the Eagle craps and the food stamps come out and the checks, I treat myself. I went over here to Audie's and I picked me out a little $11 piece of meat and said, I'm going to enjoy a nice lunch today. Well, I actually gave myself a choice. Go over and get that piece of meat and enjoy a nice, round steak, or get a buffet at the pizza place. And I decided I'd go with the steak today. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, Frankie, I looked this morning. This morning before I left that area, because I was parked on the other side. But I walked over there when I went to the gas station, whatever. Or no, I was parked on the same side of the box, never mind. Anyhow, before I left, I walked down to the box. And the one I put in the back and the one I put up on the ledge, they were both gone. And I had one in my pocket that I replaced with the one in the back. So yeah, they were both gone. And I left one there again today. Move. 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 Don't mean to step on your paw. Move. Yeah. Get down. Oh, Lordy, 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 Lordy. All these things to do in so little time. Move. You're going to get stepped on again if you don't get out of my way. You're going to get stepped on again. Move. Move. This way. Move. Thank you. They ain't quite comprehended the word move yet, I guess. Step on their little paw. You don't mean to. He's got big paws. Oh, Evel Knievel needs a tea. I wondered what was you saying there? But now I know. Oh, the guy that run, I think you just come out of the car wash and wanted to try and impress people. Weren't you impressed? Oh my gosh. Yo, 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 what's up, Will? You're going to have to get them to tell you what's up. I can't tell you because I don't know what's up with most of them anyway. I can tell you what's up with me. I'm in Joplin now. I'm waiting on my order from Walmart to get here so I can make some t-shirts later. Do some carpet. Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, that was. Yeah. That was good girl. Get down. You ain't been so good today. No. Oh shit. Damn, Mr. Dye, that's pretty good. Alrighty, Mr. Will. Damn, Frankie, they were standing up on the bike surfing. Yeah, that shit to me is so stupid. That shit to me is just so damn stupid. I wouldn't do it. Not for $1 million. No. Hell, I used to, when I first got my 10-speed, remember the old 10-speed with little skinny tires and the handlebars looked like a goat horn, whatever, you know, and everybody's proud of them. And man, you get going, you just let go of the handlebars and cruise on down. Yeah. Let it screw up one time. You won't do that again. Not if you have any brains, you won't. Look at that. That got Will's attention so quick he didn't even leave. I'll be right back. And he's seen your question, your comment there, and he's like, "You do floors too?" I'll be damned. Oh, I got a message. Restricted from stupid. Lazy Jim. We know a job gets in the way of you getting a lot done. Now this is just how stupid these idiots are. I'm damn near 67 years old. And these young punks live off of taxpayers' money and their girlfriends and don't work or nothing. And they're nowhere near retirement age. I'm beyond retirement age. And these idiots are keep saying about get a job, get a job, get a job. Why can't they get a life? They need Jesus so bad that it's unreal. If you would get off your lazy ass and do something, you might have something. I've got more than these idiots have got. I got peace, love, and Jesus in my heart. They ain't even got that. See how stupid they sound? Your mobile billboard is getting horrible results, Mr. Ineffective. Well, see, that's an oxymoron, stupid comments from them again. Because obviously it's having a lot of effect. These idiots have been tormenting me for 5 years, or they think they're tormenting me now. Now they're just showing the world how stupidity they are. Yeah, that was the algorithm hid that one from everybody. I didn't hide it. I would have left that stupid thing up there because all they did was sound stupid. Damn. Yeah, Mr. Dodd, you and Mr. Will's probably about the same on that flooring stuff and whatnot. And you know, I forgot both of y'all do flooring. Oh, it was sent here to me on YouTube, but an administrator hit it. YouTube hit it. See, I turned on all the protections so they can't get me for shit. Now, did it? Scroll up and see if you can see it now. I turned it on. It should be right above Todd Proctor saying, been doing floors for 30+ years. Between when you say police jump out of the patrol car and Mr. Dodd saying 30 years, see if that message popped up now. It may not have. I tried to put it back up. Yeah, I'll leave that up there to show people how retarded they are. I love it when they prove how retarded they are. They think saying that hurts my feelings. But if they say it enough, they believe it themselves, how ineffective my mission is. Obviously, it's really effective. I'm banned from Facebook. I'm banned from Walmart. And I've got trolls, the same trolls for 5 years, trying to get all kinds of people that don't know me to come after me. And I tell you, it's real effective. It ain't none of your damn business if I'm broke, never broke, or will never be broke, you idiot. So, you had your fun. Let's just get rid of that idiot. We get rid of that idiot. Hey, I wonder if y'all get to see this one. Hopefully y'all get to see this one. Thank you, Mr. Dodd. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, I don't know if my voice is choppy or not, Frankie. I'm sorry about that. You had that problem before. And the idiots call me lazy. I'm out from daylight to dark every day trying to get people to sign a petition and whatnot. How's that being lazy? They recognize it's a mobile billboard right there in their own stupid statement. They said it was an ineffective billboard. Well, hell, if someone's driving a billboard around the country 24/7, isn't that work? See how their mental retardedness of these people. Mr. Trump, you want to lock up the crazy people on the streets and stuff? Why don't you try locking up a couple of these idiots? They definitely got mental problems. Definitely got mental problems. Hey, thank you, Mr. Dodd. And you're absolutely right. I wouldn't be out here doing what I'm doing. Not a whole lot of people in the world can handle what I'm doing. The only reason I can handle it is the good Lord put it in my heart to do it. And I'm following what my heart says. You know? And I can't help that. Maybe this is my calling in life. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know. But when my friend got shot and killed at work, driving tow truck beside me, and I'd wake up wondering, why did he choose to shoot him first instead of me? Because he's a foot closer. I mean, we were just standing right side by side. And then why did he miss me the other couple of shots? Like that one, it almost took my head off. Well, evidently the good Lord wasn't done with me, as they say. And then a few years later down the road, this come along. That's the only thing I can relate it to. The good Lord had other plans, and as far as I know, not ever using cocaine again, quitting alcohol, quitting tobacco, getting baptized and all. Yeah, I think I'm trying to follow that path that's been put in front of me. I'm not bragging or asking for pats on the backs or nothing, but yeah, I'm doing what the good Lord's touching my heart to do. It makes me so happy to give these away and see a smile and oh, thank you. And it just, yeah. And it only cost me a nickel to make someone's day. Isn't that cool? Only cost me a nickel to make someone's day. Here they bitch about me not working and stuff, and they live on damn well government money. Getting help on government money, and they're old enough to work, and they're strong enough. They make trades, they do all kinds of stuff. But here I just live on retirement and stuff, and I spend my money helping others. Of course, me and my dogs eat, but everything else goes right into this, including buying these and giving them away. Oh, my voice went better? Damn it. Oh. Looking for my thermos is right in front of me. Hey, give me 1 sec. I gotta do something real quick. I want to put a cover over that so the flies don't get to it. What you doing, Jack? Poor old Jack feels like skin and bones. But he's still hanging in there. He gets aggravated with the pups every once in a while. Now I hear him. Oh, Betty looked at me when I did like Jack.
What doing, Betty? Einstein.
What? Scott Winslow Albert don't do nothing but work his mouth. Probably sucking on other men's peaters like Scott Winslow, Steve Sprague, and Aaron Jones. You know this and I know this. He's got an attraction for men. It's scary. Well, he run an unsuccessful alarm company. After he run that to the ground, he opened up a handyman service, and then he lost his license. He can't drive, so kind of hard to run a handyman service when you can't even drive. A fluffer. Is to keep the gay actors. Ah. No wonder you envision them in a male circle jerking stuff. Man, I need to get Walmart back on the phone and have them deliver some knee boots because the shit's getting deep in here. It don't surprise me. Well, I don't go read their comments or nothing. I don't plan on it. Hey, how we doing? Someone's sitting out here in the car. Let's see how they're doing. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain.
So, where did you get your flag at, for one?
Well, I get them from a friend that sends them.
Really?
And the only one that I have that I,
You do have a flag,
yeah, those I give out when someone makes a $20 donation, I autograph and date them. The same with the hat.
Well, I'm giving you a $20 donation.
Well, right on. Do you think people belong in jail for weed?
No.
You need to scan that.
Scott, get
Okay.
Here. Oh, it's unlocked.
Y'all mind if I'm on YouTube? Okay, see, because this phone's sitting right here, it's got YouTube on it, so we're gonna let them sit there.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And I'll autograph it in a minute. You know, he gave us every herb-bearing seed, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Our creator gave us every herb-bearing seed.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah,
And,
because, you know,
and I think everybody needs a little Jesus.
that's cute. Scott.
Oh, thank you. You're very welcome.
We're on YouTube.
Yeah, by the way, you're on YouTube there. Just so you know. Let me get you a flag autograph.
But I'm glad they legalized marijuana.
Well,
Because why did God put it on this earth? For what reason?
well, it's only partially legal. It's legal here in Missouri
Right.
under regular law, but not federal law.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and nowhere in the United States of America is it legal under federal law. Tomorrow they can take it away from everybody. They certainly can. It's still a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. They lied to us. Nobody's changed it, not Obama, not Trump, or nothing. I've been on the road since 2014.
Oh.
And you know why I signed your flag 420 them? Because in 2019, the judge declared my name to be 420.
Look at that.
Holy shit. Nice.
That's freaking awesome. Hell yeah.
I don't just talk the talk. I walk the walk. But
Thank you.
my birth certificate, everything says 420 Jim now.
Wow. That's fucking cool, ain't it, Scott?
Y'all tag the motorhome while I
Oh,
autograph
cool.
your flag. When that tries to bum money on the petition, scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. Sending them money don't help. This right here is what helps me. And I only had like 4 or 5 of these flags, and I probably won't get no more unless I run into them. So there's only a few of these in the spectrum. Today's 8/1.
Yes, sir. There's your motor.
Thank you. And there's your cannabis flag.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. And I do appreciate the support. And most of
I
all,
support marijuana all the way, boy.
most of all, thanks for signing the petition. And that's the same petition if you want to pass it along to others.
Cool.
And let them know.
Yeah, because I got friends that live behind me.
And please, I'm here today and tomorrow. Come Monday, I'm probably going to Bentonville. Me and Walmart is having it out. You know, I'm banned from every Walmart in the nation.
I'll figure that.
And I'm banned from Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah, YouTube. If you do YouTube, that's where I'm at.
All
Okay,
right.
cool.
Yeah, I'll give that to my friend because she's all for marijuana.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, you was talking about the guy in law. We're not supposed to smoke anything, tobacco or nothing. But if you get out of the King James Bible and look in the Hebrew, that was wrote before King James.
Right.
Cannabosa. Marijuana was in the anointing oil.
Oh, wow.
We're all supposed to be eating the plant, and if you don't heat it up, cook it in a stew with butter or something, or smoke it, you don't get high. So feed it to everyone. If you don't want to get high, don't cook it. Just sprinkle it all on their salad and stuff. They're not going to get high, but they're going to get the medical benefit.
Because when we were up in Colorado, we got the CBD oil.
Once you heat it up by smoking, vaping or something, you get high. Nowhere in the Bible does it say don't heat your meat.
Perfect.
My name's Karana, by the way.
Karana, it's so nice to meet y'all. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day. Oh, look at that. Cool. Cool. That works. That's like making a $10 donation. People say, well, no, she gave you 20. No, the flag cost me 10. So I got back the 10 I invested plus a $10 donation. For those that, you know, yeah. But hey, that's the first one in a while. I gotta go back and read the messages. Sorry about that. Oh, Will. Yeah, oh yeah, it helps the mission out immensely. You know, I need to, I don't know if I can afford it this month. It just depends on how things go. But either this month or next month, I've got to order another 800 of these. You know, because I'm probably down to about 250. And I definitely want to hand out to everybody I see in Bentonville, Arkansas. You know, the ones that come in the tour buses to the Walmart museum and stuff. When I'm walking up and down with my little sandwich sign about Walmart, why won't you talk to me and why have you done this and all? I'll hand out them little Jesuses, little figurines. So I definitely want to have pocket pulls when I go there. I just thought about it. Yeah, if I'm going to make any donations, today's probably going to be one of the better days, it being the first. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Probably should have went and did the flea market again, but eh. Huh. Well, that helps. It definitely helps. And it made the trolls sad because you know they was watching, Will. You know they was watching that, right? They got to see how inefficient I was as the husband's there, or the boyfriend, I don't know, the boyfriend, husband, whatever, as the guy's filling out the petition, she's donating to help the mission. Man, that was really, I wish everybody was that inefficient when they came up, you know? I couldn't ask for better. You know what I mean? They not only signed the petition, but made a donation. Oh, I'm sure it does. Oh, no, I didn't want to go to the flea market for the third weekend. No, And I don't have that much to really make it worth to pay the, you know, once you've been in the market 2 weekends in a row, you don't want to do the third weekend. People just walk past you then, because you got the same old shit normally or whatever, you know what I mean? I love it because every time they post stupid stuff like that, just like that day that old Scott Winslow Albert was outside my motorhome, the very first that started all this mouthing off. This is money, you won't make another penny here, rah, 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 rah. And a guy walked up and gave me $100 donation. You know, when I say the good Lord has been watching and taking care of me, go watch that video and all. Go watch the video. I don't know how long that guy was standing there and waiting, but there was a guy off and waiting, and as soon as they ran that idiot off, he comes over and donated a $100 bill. You remember that, Frankie, Will, anybody? Y'all remember that? I mean, just right after he said, "Ain't nobody going, this is my town, blah, 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 nobody's going." A guy handed me not just a donation, but a $100 bill. You can't tell me that wasn't the good Lord at work. Well, you can tell me, I won't believe you. Ha ha ha. You didn't see the comment. Oh, no, I talked about the flea market. Will just said, yeah, if you still got stuff, it's a good idea. I thought that's what he was referring to. Because I just mentioned it. That I didn't want to do the flea market for a third week in a row. But this is the time of the year to do. I mean, this would be the best weekend. If you were selling and I hadn't been out there already, this is your best weekend because everybody just got paid. Everybody that gets paid on the first or the third, or the first and third, like I do, our payment for the third come in today because the third is, I think, on Sunday. So we got it today. Of course, the third we don't get nothing. We got it today. But this weekend, everybody's going to have what they feel like is a little extra money. Next weekend, they're going to tighten down a little more. The weekend after that, they're going to tighten down a lot more. And by the next weekend, they're going to hope and pray they got enough to make it to payday again. I know this. I don't have rent, mortgage, and all this other crap, and it's just me and my dogs. And it's hard as hell to try and live off $1,000. Hard as hell. Damn it. I forgot to order some window cleaner. I just use water. I need to clean my windows before I, and you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and paint it on instead of getting out the vinyl cutter and all that crap. I just haven't felt like doing anything with the vinyl cutter lately. Maybe I will and just cut out a couple Calvins with it. And, yeah. Cut out like 6 Calvins. 2 for each window. One facing this way and this way, like pissing down on them. Yeah, and then just paint in what I want it to say. The 19th. But what I'll probably do, Frankie, is just go ahead and buy one. Because I'm pretty sure you can buy one. You don't have to activate it until... I mean, they're only good for so many days. But... I'll check on that, but I'm pretty sure you can have one like in reserve, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I can hook it up to auto pay. Maybe on my Cash App card, but who knows if I'd have that money in my Cash App at that time. But I've got my reminder set a couple days before the 19th, you know, hey, phone bill. I just got to keep in mind that I've got to have, you know, $70 set aside, $75 set aside for a damn phone. And my license tag too, my license plate. I've got to Mr. Will, I may have it sent to you. I may get a hold of you on the phone or messenger or something, get your address or whatever, and have it sent to you. Because my plate's only good to the end of the month. But I'm not worried about it. As long as I pay it, and I can show the receipt and they can call it in, I'll tell them I'm on my way back, which is true. I want to go to Florida and then come, you know, up there and then through Tennessee and all. I plan on coming there. So I'll probably pay for it. I'll get your address from you, pay for it, and have them send it to you instead of Martin and them. If that's okay, you know. But it's due by the end of the month. I was just going to pay it when I got into Nashville, you know. Go down to DMV in Nashville and see if I could pay it and them give me a sticker. I didn't know. Probably not. They may say, you know, I'd have to just wait until I got back in a couple months to Knoxville. But, however, I mean, I just need to re-register it this year. Pay my permission tax to drive a vehicle. You know, I was watching a thing on other countries and stuff, like Russia and China. You pay taxes one time when you buy a home. You pay taxes one time when you buy a car. You buy a plate to drive one time. Everything is one time. Not this yearly renewal bullshit. Yeah, well, it's been a year ago. Every year. Every year, but I was just thinking the opposite. I was thinking, damn, it seems like a long time ago since I had to get the tag. but it wasn't. Hey, glad you're back. Well, I'm glad you got it and didn't have the heart attack. Damn dogs chewed my glasses again. Yeah. Makes it almost impossible to put it behind my ear. That's a little better. It's frustrating. Oh, life's really frustrating when it's hot. Oh, that sucks, man. They get you any way they can, coming, going, left, right, sideways. They get you any way they can, man. Any way you can. I remember years back, Florida made it illegal to collect rainwater. They would sell special permits, but other than that, it was illegal to collect rainwater. How the hell can someone tell you it's illegal to collect rainwater? I mean, that's the most retarded thing I've ever heard of, but hey, it was true. I lived there. Will run the trolls off today. Good job, Will. Good job, attaboy. See, we need to get you a crown. You need to be number one. Damn it. I'm going to have to pick on YouTube. You need a number one crown for running the trolls off. What's up, Doug? Dougie Doug. Yeah, shoot down to Joplin and say hi. I'll head into another toe. There you go. Well, that's a good thing. That means you're busy and you're making money. Make that dollar while you can. No. Every day, Frankie, every day, they come up with an excuse why they don't have the front open. Every day. Worker didn't show up, whatever. They don't like opening the lobby up at 6 o'clock. And a lot of it is, I know there's a few homeless people, waiting to go to the bathroom and stuff like that. Which, hey, what the hell? But there's other customers, that want to go in there and get coffee and stuff. And it's the only McDonald's that I've ever seen do that. I've never seen another McDonald's do that. But they keep the drive-thru open and will not open the inside. Sometimes at 6:45, 7 o'clock. And it plainly states 6 o'clock. A good way to resolve this? Put on the damn window opens at 7. Put on the damn window that it opens at 8. But don't put on the damn window that opens at 6 o'clock and people expect that and come there and they open it when the hell they want. And that's what that video is about. "15-minute live, you have 2 cases." Oh no, there's 3 cases. All three of them. There's 2 lawsuit cases. But this judge, see, it was a win yesterday. It was a bigger win than I even thought. I won when she didn't throw it out. The lawyer in Walmart lost on that one because she didn't get it thrown out like the first one. I was granted it to be done in December. And I was granted the new trial on the first one. Okay? And this judge, for the second one, see all this court and judge, it's just as confusing as the whole damn circle of the Walmart thing because it involves 3 different things. The criminal, totally different court, totally different judge, the whole 9 yards. First lawsuit, judge run a kangaroo court. And I filed that, appeal that. And they granted the appeal pretty much. So yesterday, when I went into court, and you see when I pointed out that my name wasn't on the board, but she was cool. I liked the second judge. And she said that first case had got sent to her. And, that's when I asked her, a little later, can we just put them all in December? And it worked out. But yeah, the case wasn't thrown out. I was granted a new trial, and I was granted everything happened in December. The trespass, what do you call it? Criminal case is now on the 10th of December. Then my lawsuit case for these 2 lawsuits is on the 12th. They will both be heard by the same judge, the one that I had yesterday, which I'm all right with that. Like when I got on to her about my name not being on the board, she's like, "Well, I hope you." I said, "Ma'am, if I thought that of you, I wouldn't be in the court. I would just, not even, I trust your court and all, and I do. I said that before I even went to court and whatnot, different judge, different court, different everything. And I'm glad that I didn't judge her by the first judge, because it was like the difference of day and night. And when she didn't throw the case out, I liked that judge at that instant, to where I'd let her, judge the cases and whatnot, which you really don't have that choice. But she treats it more like a small claims court than the other lady. The other lady treats it like, well, you should know how to do this, and this, or you shouldn't be in my room, type deal. This judge, yeah, just like the other small claim courts I've been before. And, as far as I can see, good lady and a girl. But there are going to be 2 separate cases that day. Same judge, but one, she made it clear to me and the attorney. She's not going to merge it all together. She's going to hear this one and the evidence to this one, and then she's going to hear this one and do the evidence to that one. So what I gather by that is she's going to maybe retry the first one and give a decision on that before she hears the second one, or she might hear the second one first, make a decision, and then rehear the appeal. But she made it clear they're going to be totally separate. And I said everything sounded good for me. And she figured, I guess, 45 minutes per hearing, because she set aside an hour and a half. And yeah, I mean, I was real happy. I real happy, you know. The only thing that would have been happier is if we went ahead and tried it and I got a judgment. Of course I'd be happy. But I'm happy, you know, not throwing the case out and granting me the continuance. Because she even said we normally don't put the, you know, small claims out that far. And by the other attorney not challenging it and saying she didn't care, that was cool. Because if the other attorney had, you know, nah, you know, we need to go ahead, or I'd like to resolve it, if she'd put up any fight to it, it might have been sooner. But I think because she agreed that she didn't care when it was, which was cool of her, really cool of her. I got it cool there. And the judge said, all righty, let me see what I'm doing in December. And the closest she had to the 10th, other than the 10th, was the 12th. And boom. So December 10th, I have the criminal. And December 12th, I have 2 civil lawsuits against her. But at any time, either or both parties can end either one of them. See, Walmart has the power to call down there and end this warrant, that, you know, the criminal case. They have all the power. I don't have no power with that. They do. They're the ones that started it and did everything. So they're the ones that's going to have to undo it. Of course, you know, all that's going to take is a call to the district attorney and stuff, you know, from Walmart. It's not like they're asking them to do anything illegal. All they got to do is call and say, look, we're a big corporation. We screwed up. This guy shouldn't have been trespassed, you know, and can you drop that case? And, you know, they're going to say, hell yeah. So I'm hoping they will do that after talking with them. And we'll see what we can do about all of them. But as it stands, if they don't want to talk to me or do nothing, I'll just search out a lawyer between now and December. And he'll probably tell me to drop the 2 smaller ones, which is cool. And just take on the big one from what the hell they did to me and all. So we don't know. We have to see. Well, the first one was over with, but I won my appeal. Oh, happy birthday. Frankie, do you think they're going to carry, do you think Walmart's going to carry this on like that? And no, I won't have to be here in December. I'll get a lawyer long before December. As soon as this comes out with Walmart and Facebook and everything, if it hits the internet and stuff like I'm hoping it does, I'll have I'll have lawyers, you know, like they chase ambulance cases and stuff. I almost bet you I'll have lawyers calling me, asking, you know, have I got representation and can they have the case? Watch. I'll bet you $1 to a donut. Because I've got a real good case, especially seeing now they're maliciously doing it. It's one thing for it to be a mistake and me point out a mistake. But now you're still trying to arrest me and have me prosecuted for trespassing when you clearly told me I could come back? Yeah. Now, I've got a damn open and shut case with this one. But that's why I never went and filed a small claims on it. Mama raised no fools. Daddy raised my brother. So, they have one last chance. Talk to me when I get there. If you don't want to talk to me, just tell me. We ain't going to talk. We lawyer it up and whatever. And then I'll go get a big attorney that will do that for me, you know. And I won't have to come back. He can put it off to summertime or whenever. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's what I'll do. Like I say, I'm gonna give him one more shot to try and talk to him, be human about it and all. But no, I don't see me coming back here in December at all. I see one of two things happening. I see Walmart and me sit down and talk like we should have 2 months ago. Or they just don't give two shits in hell, and they're going to, you know, do whatever they're going to do. And I guarantee you, I can find a lawyer. I know damn well there's a lawyer out there that'll take the case. I haven't called any or nothing. You know, no lawyers or nothing know about it right now. But you let this shit go viral on YouTube and shit here. I guarantee you there'll be lawyers calling me about that case. These little discriminate, nah, we just put it all in one big giant case. Oh, like I say, I won't be here. I hear the winters are brutal, but heck, go back to, you've been with me a long time, Frankie. Hell, I spent Colorado, that was during the winter with my family. Fairburn, South Dakota, back when I first started. Man, you talk about the ice and everything. Heck, oh yeah, you had to work part of the winter at the truck stop even. Yeah, good old Fairburn. Colder than witch's tit in the brass brawl out there. So, cold I'm used to. It's the heat that kills me. See, I'd rather, if I had to pick a spot of hot or cold, it would be cold. Because there's only so much stuff you can legally take off. And even if you're on your own private whatever down south, you're still going to be hotter than hell. Even if you have nothing on. Now, if it's cold, you can always apply layers and stuff. And keep yourself warm. You know? A fire, some propane, whatever. To me, it's a lot easier to stay warm than to cool off. It don't cost me a dollar an hour to heat my RV during the winter, but it costs me $1 an hour to run the AC or anything. Oh yeah. Yes, sir, Mr. Frankie. Yes, and yes, and yes. If I'm not mistaken, I put it right up there in the cabinet where I would never lose it again. I put it up here in my main cabinet. I didn't like having to look for it and not find it. And where I'm at now, if I'm not mistaken, they have propane exchange for $20. That's good. That's good for propane exchange. You lose $5 maybe, you know, because they don't fill it. But 20 I can live with. So I'll probably go exchange my bottle over there before I leave here. Or shit, no. Come to think of it, I think the truck stop I normally stop at between here and Bentonville has propane. I'll probably just go change it in. That way I don't have to worry about it. But when I was here last time, I stopped in the sports store across the road, and that's where I bought my propane tanks. A month ago, remember? I do, because I went and got the propane, and I went and got the piece of meat, just like I did today, except I didn't have to get the propane. I've made them 2 tanks that I got last month last until now. Oh, you remember, there you go. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have hot flashes. I'm just glad and blessed, but been pretty much healthy as an ox, and can still move and everything. So I'm pretty happy with all that. It'd be nice if this family stopped by and said hi, but I don't think they're going to. No. I like it when the family stops by and I can hand out 4 or 5 of the little figurines. The kids love them. Little bitty, 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 bitty boop. Bitty. She's mad at me because I won't let her up here on the couch. Well, they got to learn that there's some places they can't potty. Like inside. Honolulu. They're pretty good kids, though. Hi, Betty. You come here? You want to come here? Huh? Einstein. Huh? You ready? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, yeah, baby, baby, baby. Look at mama. Look at mama. Look at mama. Oh, heck. She's got that damn foam all in her fur. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Well, what else should we talk about? Anybody? Ideas, questions, comments, concerns? You know me, I'm just sitting here killing time trying to get people to sign the petition. I'm going to start looking for all the pictures that I want to put in the windows and put them on a flash drive and be able to go to a Walgreens or have someone go into a Walmart, plug that sucker in and get me some pictures. They're only like a dime more at Walgreens, and if I can find it a Walgreens that's open and doing it, I'd probably just go there. I don't want a chance going into Walmart. My luck, they have facial recognition bullshit. Even if I didn't park there, like, you know, walk across here, no hat, no. My luck. My luck, they recognize me. Or somebody come by, hey, 420 Jim. I can see that happening. So, but no, I'm going. You know, I've always played by the law, and I'll play by their rules. You know, the lawyer told me yesterday that the trespass still stands, even though I've got 2 managers saying that they took the trespass off. They tell me the trespass still stands. So that's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? It'd be nice if they got their construction done or get it done, and I can go park over there right beside the museum or where they walk kind of by, and I put my little TV and just put a loop on and play the whole scenario of the first store in Wichita, Kansas with the spray paint and them apologizing, and then this one, and then the other. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, they'd probably come after me. They'd paratroop out of the ceilings. Man, they'd be paratrooping out of the ceilings like the guys at the casinos, you know? Oh, it's 420 Jim, he's in a Walmart. Oh my God! Oh my God, 420 Jim's in a Walmart! And then idiots that says he works for Walmart. I don't know if you've seen the start of the video here, the picture for it, whatever. It says, I better not make a post about or use him or some stupid bullshit. He's going to sue me or whatever. Oh, hell. You can tell that stupid spreads. They was getting a little bit friendly with Will yesterday, though. You know that, right, Frankie? Will picked up a couple of boyfriends yesterday. Was you here? I don't remember. I know, oh no, it was Sean. Hey Will, did you send Frankie them messages and stuff like you did Sean? He'd get a kick out of them. Ah. Here's the thing, Frankie. Here's the whole thing in a nutshell. And the manager of the store knows it here. There's no reason in hell that asset protection guy should have been checking me out. I did nothing wrong. So what? Some nut could have called them or whatever. Okay? But how come I was at the other Walmart? How come I was in that Walmart the week before and all? You know what I mean? No problems, no nothing. So this was all done because someone called in to them and said, yeah. Now, had I never not been there or something, okay. But I spent the night there the week before. Not even a week before, 4 or 5 days before, whatever it was. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, he wasn't in his pink shirt or nothing. He came in with his tie and his shirt and stuff. Yeah. I still don't know who the girl is. She keeps bringing this young girl in, and I don't even know who she is. I couldn't tell you. I didn't say shit to her. So I can't wait to hear what she's got to say. But I tell you this, they want to play this game. Okay, I'll go there in November, or get there close to November, and I'll do an indigence hearing and prove I make less than $2,000 a month or whatever it is. I think it's $2,000 most places, which is easy to prove. And they're going to have to give me the privileges of the court like they did in Texas. Remember, Graham? They got to give me they got to. And I can subpoena 100 people. It don't cost me nothing. So, they want to play. Cool. But I don't think the little cases, I mean, that's what I'd do if it went. I'm pretty much sure the little cases are going to do nothing. Like I say, I'm absolutely sure that within a couple of weeks, either me and Walmart are going to talk, they're not going to talk at all, or a lawyer's going to get a hold of me and take this case pro bono. One of them three things, you know. Probably a different one. Me, like in the beginning when I first just asked for an apology, that would have been simple and should have been what happened. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even known about the trespass or anything. Remember, this all happened on the very first one. So, yeah, all I wanted was an apology. Now, well, they've cost me a couple of months' time and all the money I spent staying here, living here, and not being able to travel, not getting donations, not getting signatures and all. Yeah, they're going to have to offer me a little change. The $2,500 is definitely out of the question in my book. But if they wanted to talk settling these two little cases, fine. Me, I want to know, did that lawyer tell them that my deal was to end all three? I was throwing the big one in for free. Basically. You give me $250 on this one and $250 on that one. A little slap in the face for Walmart, you know, I get the $5,000 and the glorious saying I won both cases. We wouldn't even be talking about a lawyer or nothing, you know. As long as they lifted the trespass and gave me that and everything, I'd be happy as could be. But see, they didn't do that. And that's what I don't understand. If you was on the board of directors of Walmart, or if you had stock in Walmart, or even if you was the CEO of Walmart, and you knew of this, and the small claims, that's nothing to them, whatever. But you hear the incident where your store clearly screwed up. They told the person that he was untrespassed from all the stores. He can go to any store there is. You actually let him do it for, what, 2 years? And then all of a sudden, you get a ticket and whatnot for trespassing? And it can't be from that store because they trespassed me from that store that day. So none of it makes a damn bit of sense. But the Wichita, Kansas, see, they didn't drop that trespass. So it all goes back to that. And I'm sure there's a lawyer out there going to make a big case out of that. Now, if I went ahead with these discrimination cases in small claims, I was simply going to settle for a measly $2,500, right? Well, no, those are worth a lot of money. Once you get a lawyer involved, the discrimination and all, that's worth a lot of money. So, I'm pretty well positive there's going to be a lawyer wanting to step in saying, yo, I'll do this pro bono. You just sign the paperwork. You get a third or whatever, whatever. I don't care if it's what. And let me take care of it. That's exactly what I want to do. And the first thing he will do is, dismiss the 2 small claims. Because, see, if I settled them in small claims, I couldn't take them to a bigger court with an attorney for more money because I'd already settled them, which I was willing to do. Hell, I was willing to settle everything for $5,000. I just want to know that Walmart, I want to hear from their investors and stuff that they knew. Number one, all it was token was a video saying, we're sorry for what we did to you. But they didn't want to do that. Number two was they offered me the $2,500 to settle these, and then they took it back. I don't know about that. But I've said all along, $5,000, I'll settle all 3. Because the lawyer, she don't count the third one. Well, there's only 2. They ain't even the third one filed or whatnot. Let me tell you, if I tell you I'm going to file a case, I'm going to. With or without attorney, when I can, it will get filed. It, may take a little time or whatever. But I'm pretty sure that well before December, I'll have legal counsel with me and Walmart going to work this out. And that's why I asked the judge, can either party have this dismissed? If we agree to, Walmart can't have it dismissed. But if I said, I want to dismiss it and whatnot, both parties can agree and it'd be dismissed. Type deal. So, we have to see. I want to give Walmart one last chance. And I'm not asking for no unreasonable amount of money or nothing. I'm really not. So, we'll see. I really want, main thing I want is to know, am I going to be a Walmart customer or not? Am I going to be a Plus member or not? I don't like this bullshit. I can't go to the store and they can deliver it to me. Yeah, it's kind of convenient and all, but no. I like to be able to go to the damn store. I like to be able to use the photo service. I like to be able to buy my propane, whatever, my eye drop, whatever. Now, if they don't want me back in their stores, period, fine. Just frickin' tell me. I'll take my prescription and everything to other stores. They're not the only one I don't think that delivers. But going through lawyers, they won't, Walmart won't talk to you. You know what I mean? So I want to talk to somebody from Walmart, their board of directors, whatever. And that should happen within the first, I've got to give it a month, because it's going to take my money and stuff to get down there and to live there for however long it takes to get. Yeah, I'm going to be stuck there for a month. Just like I've been here in Springfield, stuck for a month. I live check to check. And I'm damn sure not going to get donations there probably. Maybe a little here and there. I don't know. One guy did give me a $20 donation, come to think of it, down there. But yeah. But this time, I definitely, it's not just the motorhome that's going to try and get their attention. The motorhome I'm going to use to get the attention all over the internet, and people will see it. But you know me, I'll do just like I did the first time and make me a little sandwich sign and go walking up and down the street by the Walmart Museum and stuff. See if I can get a phone call saying, hey, can we meet? Can we talk? We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? And all they got to do is come to me and tell me face to face, who they are from the corporation. And if they don't want to talk, then it'd be handled by law and whatever. And then I can just put that on the internet. You know what I mean? Okay, I am permanently banned from Walmart. They don't want to talk about nothing. They want to go to lawyers and boom, I move on. You know what I mean? So, we have to see what happens. it'd be kind of funny as hell if, you know, a lawyer did take it and seen them big dollars, you know, like the 4.2 million or something. Because nobody's even weighing in the discrimination and shit. They discriminate against me because of my vehicle. Why didn't they say, sir, park your vehicle on the street or park your lot across the street? You're more than welcome coming here. We don't like the, you know, what your vehicle says or something. Why in the hell trespass me because of my vehicle? Or what it says. Okay? There's a lot of things that they violated if I get a big attorney involved. That's why I say I know there's an attorney out there. When they hear about this, they're going to do it pro se. You know, where you don't have to put no money down. They will invest their time in the court fees to file it. Because, you know, and shit. I find an attorney that signs them papers pro se, you know damn well they're going to win. And hey, maybe I'll get that church in a couple of years and a place for the family and all. Oh yeah, it's blowing pretty good. Woohoo! But you get the glare. Otherwise, if I wasn't on the phone, I'd have the shade up, and it just blows through. Yeah. No, I'm not running the AC. That sucker's tough, I tell you that, knock on wood. Second time that thing's fallen off of the damn counter while I was driving. Don't have any idea how it loosened up. I had it strapped in at the top, but just as I'm swinging around the park, I hear kabam! And I didn't care about the AC. I mean, I did, but I didn't. I was just so happy I didn't hear a yoink or nothing, you know. A pup happened to be over there, or Jack, or Lilu, you know, and it fall over. Oh, that would have been something. So, I'm gonna make it works still. It got big old cracks and stuff, but it still works pretty good. I'm gonna strap her in real tight this time. I'm gonna put all kinds of straps on her. She ain't gonna move until winter time. I even looked at it this morning before I left Springfield, and you know, yeah, it's secure. It's been up there a long time like that. But how it loosened up, I don't know. Oh, not a whole lot. Oh, I hear you. We've got it here too. It's everywhere, I guess, because we got it here too. Hey, let me ask you a question. If we're spinning at 666 miles per hour, how can we see the smoke? Just a wild question. Hurling through space and all that, but there's that smoke. Just drifting. Why space and everything goes around it. There's that smoke just drifting. Huh. Things that make you go, I might have a fan coming. Oh, maybe not. Nope, pizza first. But that's good because my phone's almost dead. I couldn't believe it. Whoa. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it knocked the filter right out of it. So I got a good look at the filter as I picked it up off the floor. And that's a good 3.5 foot nosedive that thing's taken now twice. Yeah, I've got two, one up in the top and then one down here back in the corner. So yeah, definitely two. But it yanked the hose out and everything, so I had to tape the hose up and everything, and I'm like, darn. First thing I did was put it right side up and turn it on. And boop, kicked on. And I'm like, wow. They take a licking and keep on ticking. I like that. I mean, honestly, it's already paid for itself. I've gotten $100 out of it. That's what I bought it for. I've got my money out of it already. I mean, I want to keep it all summer and all, you know, and I don't want to have to replace it. But it wouldn't have broke my heart that much. I mean, it would have hurt. I'd have to break out and buy another little window unit or something, you know. But thank God, you know, it's the first I could probably. I'd just have to cut in the food and stuff. But nope, she's still working great. And like I say, hell, I got my $100 worth out of it already. So the longer she works, just the more better and better and better it is. Right on. Right on, Michelle. You should do TikTok videos. Do little TikTok videos and stuff. You know what I mean? Do some little TikTok videos. Oh, this thing has Wi-Fi. I've never, and I'm not going to either. I mean, it's right there. I can push the damn button. Hey, Michael, everything's going good. Everything's going great, my friend. If it was any better, I'd have to be wearing shades. The hat's doing good right now. Morning started off rough, but I made it a better day. Good old Joplin. I'm probably going to wait around until Monday before I go to Bentonville. Of course, a lot depends on whether I get the photos done around here or not. I got so much damn money going out already. I'm going to have to tighten the belt. So it's a really good thing that AC didn't, quit working. Because I wouldn't have been able to do the pictures for the windows if that happened. Oh. That sucks. They don't offer delivery with the photo thing, Frankie, because they have 1 hour photo, which they don't charge you for. It's a free service. It's cool, because they have a 3-hour delivery window or whatever. It looks like they could take that order, and start it, and before that, they as they're doing their other shopping, whatever, they got that 3-hour thing. So that order is going to sit there an hour or two before it's ever in that car to be put out. I don't see why they couldn't, do the prints and have them ready and the driver delivered along with the groceries and stuff. Unless they do that much or something, I don't know. I don't like their option of, what'd you say, 3 days or something? Three to 5, yeah. That's wild. Good old U.S. mail, huh? I keep forgetting to order eye drops. I need to order some eye drops for my eyes, and I keep forgetting it when I make a Walmart order. Well, hell. I'll be able to make some t-shirts here in a little bit, Frankie. Only up to a certain time. You can for the first hour or so. It tells you how long you have, but no, when it's in the last hour or so, no. I don't think so. I gotta find out where their Walgreens is, and if they have 1 hour photo, well, a photo thing. Normally they have 1 hour photo. I figured it out. It's still going to be, it's going to be not quite double, or well, right at double what I paid a year ago for the ones in Texas. But it's okay, You're only talking $30-40. Oh, yeah. Well, I've heard the delivery drivers get paid good from, yep. That's why when, I apologize, I get tip at times and whatnot, and they're like, no, it's okay, But they, according to the drivers I've talked to, they do pretty good. But I don't know. Why would they lie to me? But I'm sure you have to, abide by a lot of their stupid rules and this, that, and the other and whatnot, They probably don't let just anybody drive for that company, if you know what I mean. Because that, knock on wood, everyone I've had, I would rate it a 5. Every delivery driver I've had, I would rate them at a 5. They've always been on time, and polite, and everything. Yeah. I have absolutely no problem with Walmart Plus and what they do for the delivery. My problem is telling me you want my business, you like my business and whatnot, you deliver it to me, but I can't come into your damn store. What the F? That's my question and my problem. Why are you discriminating against me? Because I haven't stole nothing from you or anything. Can't be anything I said, because that would be freedom of speech. Maybe one of these people can answer that here in Bentonville when I get there. I have questions. I want answers. Oh, that they don't let Walmart employees do it? Oh, yeah, that sucks. Like if you was part-time Walmart and wanted to make extra income, that would suck. It looks like they would encourage that. But most people would probably make better money driving the Spark and quit the Walmart part. Oh, goodness. Well, Anybody got any last questions, comments, or concerns before I get out of here? I think I'm about ready to call it an afternoon, and I think my meat's rested enough that I'm going to go eat my lunch. Heck, I appreciate each and every one of you out there. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on the all notifications. I appreciate it you follow along. Most of all, if you haven't signed the petition, please do so as soon as possible. And get a friend to sign it. Until 7 p.m. or tomorrow at noon, or both, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, folks, we can get along. My dogs love you. Oh, there's the motorcycle. The dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you later. Peace.